you can overcome mountains. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for joining us on tonight's CMGH Christmas special. I know a lot of you are wondering, what have you guys been up to lately? Last year you put out 9 videos. This year you put out 6. Well, to be honest, we've been drinking a lot more. But that wasn't all. Let's take a look at the toy drive. We're back at John's house, and we're not doing all of these today. I think we got 2 or 3 to do today.
Yep.
Just making sure we get everything together. It's kind of like this summer
Oh yeah.
when we were typing coordinates in Coombs Cemetery. It's got our coordinates right in there and everything. Take this so you can type it in. And except now we're
Sabata Street?
Sabata Street, Duncan. We all kind of had this idea last year, kind of floating around, like we wanted to do something cool, and especially with COVID and a lot of people struggling, talked with Manny and Marco, developed this toy drive. Dropping off the last gift of the night, and check it out, we're at where they've been hosting Parafest every year.
John, you want to try it? You seem to have the magic touch.
We're in the Vassalboro Mill. Pretty cool. And then there's more, but we'll get the rest of this done on Saturday.
Alright guys, we are at the Waterville Walmart. Passed some toys out from the drive we did. And of course we brought our little ones. We'll be here till noontime. If you want to stop by and say hi, we'll be here.
Now that was a lot of fun, but that was no small feat. It takes a lot of work and planning. Moving on to our next little piece. We didn't really think it would be Christmas unless we read Twas the Night Before Christmas. So without further ado, I'm going to read to you my rendition of Twas the Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a spirit was stirring, nor ghost, nor dead spouse. The detectors were mounted by the chimney with care, in hopes that a full-bodied apparition might appear. CMGH were nestled all snug in their cots, with visions of entities danced in their thoughts. Dustin in his chapeau, I in my cap, had just troubleshooted a Zoom live reaction chat. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, John sprung from his office to see what was the matter. Away to the window, flying like a flash, opened the Dybbuk and puked in his mask. The moon on the breast of a blood-covered snow gave goosebumps to John, like he wasn't alone. When what to his wandering eyes did appear but an alien grey drinking foreign craft beer, with a little old driver so wined out and stiff, he knew in that moment that Dustin was sick. More rapid than COVID testing his slurred speech came. He stammered and clamored to call out our names. Now Heather, now Cassidy, now Jamie and John, Joanna and Mike, let's get this shit off the lawn. And for this last piece, I got the team together to ask them some questions on Zoom. So let's go ahead and take a look. Whew. I have been fucking driving around like a madman, like delivering gifts and shit, and like trying to make the 9 o'clock deadline. I just got here in time and got all of my shit together.
Oh damn.
And then I even was able to find my Stein.
Hey, I got one. Same exact one.
Yeah?
I do. Hold on a second. I want to make sure. Hold on. I got it right here.
No way, dude.
Drop the beer.
Man, that glare in my glasses is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Where'd you get it? Check that out. Where'd you get that?
I want to say my dad got it for me one year for Christmas.
That's so awesome. It's the exact same one.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, my sister got it for me.
Awesome.
I'm about to fill it with some Budweiser.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Fill in the Stein.
Good. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Oh, are you drinking Blue Moon?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, McLight. My beer.
Oh. So yeah, I thought this was a really cool idea. I came up with this today where we're closing in on Christmas and I needed a little more content for our Christmas video. So I thought it would be a cool idea to put together some questions that some of our viewers have asked us over this past year. And also I sprinkled some of my own questions in here. And
Sprinkle them?
yeah, I sprinkled a couple in there. You'll probably know which ones are mine.
The rash will go away.
But yeah, so I got about, let's see, there's 11 questions total. Not everybody has to, we don't all have to answer each question, but if you feel compelled to answer it, just go ahead and do it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead with the first question. What was your scariest moment this season? I know we went to, we got 6, well, we didn't all get 6 locations, but we got 6 videos. Obviously, the first was the Conjuring House, and then it was the Pines, right? And then we did the Sabatis Well.
Pines was pretty creepy.
What's that?
Yeah, the Pines has got to be the
Pines are pretty creepy.
scariest.
Yeah,
I would-
that's what
Hold on, I gotta go close the door.
I was gonna say. Probably not the scariest, but it was creepy. Like
It was creepy.
and how it felt like it kept
I'll close this.
wanting us to go deeper into that.
About ghosts.
Yeah, just the feeling of being surrounded.
Yeah.
Like something's watching you and you know it, but you can't see it,
Right.
and it's
Right.
like leading you.
And that was like the first place I was scared of the dark. I don't know why. Like, because it's so dark, it was like absolute no light. I don't know.
Plus, we were like in the woods and stuff. So you couldn't like see where you were going, and it kind of just felt like one of those scary movies where someone was gonna like take you.
Yeah.
Right, but then also something we didn't hear when it was out there, when we actually captured in the audio,
Yeah.
that
That's
was
right.
actually creepy too. That was
It was
after
like,
after the fact, but
Woo! Or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like somebody like, yeah, who and something.
Right.
I got blinded by Dustin's flashlight like a few times out there.
Yeah, and that's that night we had the really nice camera, right? And we were able, we didn't pick up any weird heat signatures, but it was cool to be able to use that.
right.
All right, I'm gonna move on to the next question. What's a location you've never done but would like to investigate?
Am high.
Yes.
Knew that was coming.
Yep.
We're all
Probably all of us can agree on that one.
Yeah. I'd like to investigate the Apache Death Caves too. And
Yeah.
There's a lot there.
Oh, Alcatraz.
Apache
Oh,
Death
yeah.
Caves. Are those in Arizona?
the Apache Death Caves is, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's near
Winslow.
yeah. Winslow, Arizona. I would like to go to is it what's that place called? Is it Pageria or something like that? It's an island in Italy.
Oh yeah, Pangeria or whatever.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
It's like you just took a bath.
She did.
A big party tomorrow.
Get a party at Reed and Kids tomorrow.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nice.
Uncle John.
Yeah, Uncle
yeah.
John.
Hi, honey.
Hi,
Oh,
Kate's in bed.
He's in bed.
Where you going?
Kate. Kate and sleeping.
Yeah, Kate's sleeping. I love you.
Hey, Dustin, those sweatshirts fit perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
they were
Thank you
awesome.
guys for making those.
okay.
I'm glad they fit you guys well. Sorry.
I don't know.
Very nice.
Okay, let's move on to the third question. Does Dustin wear his cowboy hat to bed?
Yeah.
Yes, I totally do.
You do. You're not wearing it right now.
I wear it
though.
all the time. Thanks, Mike. That was your
on?
question, right?
Yeah, that was one of my questions.
Yeah, I'll drink to that too.
I think he doesn't do anything without his cowboy hat on.
Hey,
It's a part of it.
So just saying, throwing it out there.
If he got a haircut or something, like why he wasn't wearing his cowboy hat.
You know what's
Dustin-
interesting though is like when he let me borrow his cowboy hat, I felt like I was someone else. I don't know. I think there's some special power.
Magic.
It really is.
When I went to Arizona last year, or the beginning of this year, and I took that picture wearing a cowboy hat,
Oh yeah.
I felt it, man. Like I almost felt compelled to buy a cowboy hat for myself.
He actually really did.
I
It's
did,
gut
yeah.
power. It's gut power there.
But those things are fucking expensive, man.
Yeah, they are.
They get up there, yeah.
So, Dustin, what's the backstory to wearing a cowboy hat?
Yeah. That's a good
It's
question.
really no back. I mean, my stepdad.
I
My stepdad. No, my stepdad was. He's into a lot of westerns. He's always wore a cowboy hat when I was growing up. So he kind of got me more into that. It's a cowboy hat. I used to have cowboy boots. So I mean, yeah.
Did you
What do they-
aspire to be a cowboy?
Do you have spurs? Is that what they're called?
Spurs, no, I don't have them. He does.
Nice.
He's got a whole
We
setup.
went to a rodeo in Arizona. Me and Heather. That was pretty cool.
That's
Mm.
sweet.
I'd never
That
been.
was really cool.
You would like it, Dustin.
I bet I would. That sounds
All
cool.
kinds of cowboys there.
I'd fit right in.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along. We've got question number 4. What is the best evidence you think you got this year?
It has to be that shadow that you got, Mike.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
that was
And that disembodied voice you got on the phone.
At the pub?
Yeah.
At Benjamin's
Yep.
Pub.
Because that was with like no technology at all. Well, your phone, but it wasn't with ghost equipment. It was just like you were taking video on your phone.
Is that the one that sounds like it's backwards?
Yeah.
And on the video, I didn't put what we thought it said because I was listening to it and I was like, I still don't know. But when we were listening to it live through the speakers, what did we think it said? I can't remember.
Oh man.
I don't think that's a good idea, or that's not a.
It's like that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea.
Not
And
a
then
good
there was
idea?
like and then there was a voice at the end of it that sounded like something, but it was like backwards, like a name or something.
Yeah, I agree. And that shadow. And I put it really briefly in the video too, but I should have spent more time on it because I tried to debunk it. We all tried to debunk it. Like, yeah, maybe that is my shadow. You know what I mean? But like, the scene right before that scene, you notice when we're in the pool room, the big IR light that I typically have lit up is unplugged on the pool table. You know what I mean? So that would have been the only light behind me that would cast a shadow.
And where that shadow
Right. And you can
was
see,
is the doorway.
yeah, you can see it standing right up. It's standing up. It's
Yeah.
not reflecting off anything. So I mean, I don't.
Well, it's blocking out an open doorway that goes into the kitchen.
Right. And you
Right.
can't
Right.
see like the shape of your hat or anything on it either. Like
Yeah,
No.
and
you
like
don't see anything from your glasses or your hat or anything like that you had on you. You don't even see like the camera in the shadow at all. Like not even.
Yeah, and I think when you slow it down, it actually looks like it moves independently from you. Like it doesn't turn the same way you're.
yeah, I'm turning left. It looks like it's moving the opposite
Well,
direction.
and its arms were down by its side. Yours was up because you were
Yours
holding
were
the
up.
camera.
Definitely the coolest piece of evidence, like we've captured so far. We've captured a lot of really cool stuff, but that's got to be like one of the most undeniable pieces.
That's
Do
one of those
you
ones
remember seeing anything with your eyes when you were there?
No, and I wish I had, because I'm always looking through my viewfinder, and for whatever reason I wasn't at that moment, and I was looking in the other direction, and then I panned back to where I'm looking. I didn't see it.
Like you don't notice it when you're doing it, so that's why I was like, you must not have saw any. You know what I mean? So that even makes it a little more real that you didn't. It wasn't that notice.
Yeah, makes me wonder if you
It
even
would have
would've
been your
seen it.
shadow. You would have saw your shadow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I got scared several times that night by my own shadow. So if I had seen it, I would have jumped.
Right.
I think I get scared of my shadow every time we investigate. Just
Who was that?
you're not
Oh, it's
expecting
me.
it. Yeah.
All right, cool. Cross that one off the list. Moving on. What is your favorite spirit tool?
What was that?
What's your favorite spirit tool?
Like ones we have or ones just out of any?
Any you've used?
Ovilus.
This is mine. I think this was yours.
And then the spirit box.
From earlier.
Spirit box pretty cool. I kind of like that periscope now.
Periscope's really cool.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm the biggest fan of tool box, so
Fucking God.
I'm kind of a tool.
I don't know, the more we use our tools though, the deeper connection I feel with specific tools. Like for me, I'm all about the spirit box. And every time I use it, I feel like, I don't know, I'm more connected with it.
There's things out there that do
They'd be like, holy shit.
kind of
That needs more clothes. And we can just like you, Barry.
different experiments. So
I could only hear a little bit of that, John.
I was saying, like with the spirit box, there's a lot more I want to do with it, like the TV thing that I've been trying to do,
Yep.
and doing like a spirit box that doesn't cycle through radio stations and stuff like that. I think there's a lot more that we could do that would definitely prove some of the stuff we want to do.
Me and Heather were talking about, remember how I mentioned I wanted to put the speakers together in the spirit box so it's all one unit?
Yeah.
How cool would it be to make a box like you were saying, to keep the speakers together and have the box around the speakers be kind of thick. So on the top of the box, there's a like you cut out a shape to just fit the spirit box in, and then we connect the wires through the box. So there's no exposed wires. I don't know. I think that would be really cool.
Into it.
Yep.
We could do something like that.
Yeah, definitely. And then we haven't used your dowsing rods for a while, Heather.
Oh yeah, I know. We haven't brought those out in a really long time. I like those things. Those are definitely fun to use, and I like it because like it's not electronic. So like if something's happening, I mean like it could be water, but pretty hard to be like, oh well maybe it was just interference from the like.
Right.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna move on to the next question. If one member from the team had to be sacrificed in order for COVID to go away, who should it be?
Go ahead, Cassidy, say it. Me.
I was gonna get the question. Was it to sacrifice to get rid of COVID?
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez. Sorry, Dustin. We love
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Cassidy, say it.
Dustin,
Yeah, me.
you. No,
we'll sacrifice you up.
I would sacrifice myself.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Well, no, John said he'd take that one.
I'd sacrifice myself.
He's worth
As
a
long
lot.
as I threw myself down the stairs, right, Cassidy?
I'm just saying evidence is evidence.
Exactly.
Right. And if you're
And how you get it is how you get it.
That's right.
Somebody needs to take the fall down the stairs.
like pushed by spirit or Cassidy's shadow.
All right. What is your favorite memory from season 2 this last year?
Conjuring House.
Conjuring House is pretty cool.
That was a lot of fun. I know we didn't get a lot of evidence off that one, but that was a lot of fun.
Had the trying to call aliens that night or that morning.
Yeah, that didn't, that part didn't make it in the video, although it would have been awesome to put it in there, but like none of the footage we had was anything we could salvage because it was all just black. We didn't have proper
What was it?
for that. Like Dustin, you
Sorry, the internet's skipping or something.
that's
What
okay.
was it?
The Conjuring house when we were trying to conjure the spaceship or hail the spaceship.
Oh yes,
There was something with those
that would have
clouds.
been pretty cool.
What's that?
There was something with that like cloud. Wasn't there like a cloud, like like a kind of a small cloud that was moving?
Yeah,
It was
looked like a freaking spaceship.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
I wish we were able to get a photo, like when you were out there, Mike, standing out on the lawn, because that would have been a cool photo if we could have got like a night vision shot of you standing out there trying to get abducted.
Oh yeah, I was
That would have been badass.
I was trying to get lost. Like I closed my mind to everything, you know what I mean? And I was just like opening myself to whatever happened.
Stop, Swatty.
Yeah. The other part of the Conjuring house that was fun is when Dustin almost lost his life on the road.
Yes.
Bro.
Never go out on a broken down bridge after 3 a.m. It's not safe.
And I was talking to
Sober
Dustin
even.
before too. In the video, it doesn't look as dramatic. The music kind of made it a little dramatic, but that board went up. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
was
When you were
about to
there,
go down.
yeah.
couldn't really see it in the video, but
That bridge is pretty fucking sketchy.
yep.
Yeah, we went across it during the day.
I thought I was gonna die.
Well, and I would have rescued you, and I
We would
put
have saved
that-
you.
I made
I would
sure
have
to put
laughed.
that in.
There would have been a lot of laughing first, but we would have
A lot of laughing and a lot of like, oh my God, we got to get this shot of you like wailing around in the water. Hold on.
Get a close
Help
up.
me, I'm drowning. Fucking too much in the water.
Can you move a little to your
Help
left?
me, I can't get up.
Yeah.
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 Quick, let
I
me get a
broke
light
my
on.
back.
Okay. The next one is you got more than 50 lights on the Sabatis Well video. Will you be returning or will that turn into a mini series?
I want to turn it into a mini series, and I want to return to the well.
Yeah.
Dude, definitely. I'd like
I
to go
wanna
back,
go.
go to the well, and then do little urban legends on the side.
I think the urban legends would be a cool idea because there's a bunch of them. Right? We could check out.
And that was that day, man, was hot, but that was so much fun.
That was like the hottest day of the year, and we're like, this seems like a good idea.
It's a good idea. Let's walk up a mountain to see if we can find a gravesite.
I was at least
Who
wearing
knows what
like
2021 will bring?
I was wearing like a muscle shirt, and you had like jeans and black t-shirt on.
Tube top on. Yeah, black. Yeah.
Because that's all he wears. He only wears black.
No, I'm getting red. I'm getting red. Red.
I'm
sweatshirt.
getting red.
Red and black is good.
That's his favorite colors.
Yeah, and olive green. I like olive green.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be the next sweatshirt, Dustin. I'm ordering
You
two.
can keep olive green.
Olive green looks good, man.
This is Confessions.
Yeah.
Midnight Confessions
Yeah.
with CMGH.
But yeah, we've been talking a lot about doing an urban legends thing. We want to run with that because there's so many to talk about, to uncover, to discover, and
Right here in Maine. I mean,
yeah.
Well, there's like that. There's that thing where it's on like Maine's top 10 or whatever. It's that Ghost Road or whatever. Did you see?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that one?
That's
Blackwell Road, was it?
Yeah, where like,
Yeah.
but it's only like she might show herself to you kind of thing.
Yeah, there's also like the Haynesville Woods and stuff.
oh, that's where
Yeah.
your mom's been up to the Haynesville.
So yes, both of them. We will return, and we will make it into a mini series, hopefully.
Perfect. The next one is what can we expect from season 3?
A lot of fun.
Dustin pissing his pants.
Always been the
Chances are
goal.
very high on that one.
We
Just
wanna
throwing that out there.
pushing the limit.
Yeah.
Someone has to pee their pants.
Right. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah,
I want to get so scared that I run out of a place. Like
Yeah.
looking for that.
Yeah, me too.
That would be
I
cool.
want to have my holy shit moment where you're just like,
Yeah.
I gotta
You're
say,
like, I just need to go.
the closest to that so far has been Benjamin's Pub for me. When Heather didn't even hear it, I don't think Dustin heard it, but when that dude said "touch you," I like heard it so clearly, but I couldn't really recognize what he said. But it was almost like it came through, not even through the spirit box, and I was so freaked out. And that was the closest I've come to. Let's get the fuck
well,
out
as
of
soon
here.
as you got right down in that hole, that was
You see me
touch you.
shiver. I felt
Yeah.
something, and then right after, touch you.
I think me and Cassidy came pretty close at the Auburn community. I'm gonna butcher Auburn Little Community.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
you remember that in that room? Like
Yeah.
we didn't have any cameras on us, and we were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Like we had to leave.
Yeah. That was intense. That was a crazy.
Yeah, those costume rooms were pretty sketchy. Like
Oh.
Mike and I
They
went.
had a weird feeling to it, like a weird energy. It was just so weird. Like I don't even know how to explain it.
And
Yeah.
all your senses are heightened too because it's dark. So like you're weird. Then there's like costumes like just brushing against you, so you feel like something touched you.
Yeah.
We were getting some like really deep voiced people on the spirit box too. So,
Yeah, some really scary deep voices.
yeah. And they were like, get out. It's like,
Okay, bye.
yeah, I guess I'm good if you're good.
After that, we were discussing the importance of everyone having a camera for those types of moments. Like going forward, that's something to look forward to for season 3. Is I think we should all have cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
I mean like we have 2 for us, so I think we're pretty close.
Yeah, I'd like to get another one like mine.
Me and John want to get the full light camera.
Is that the one I sent you? The
Yeah.
silent? Yeah.
Yep.
We need that $2,000
That
stimulus.
stimulus, yeah.
$600 stimulus. We can put them all
$600.
together.
Trump is pushing for $2,000 per person, so I'm
Trump
hoping.
said he's not signing anything until they make it 2,000.
Really?
That's word on the street.
If my
Yeah.
dog comes through for $2,000, might be wasting some money.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm down with that.
No equipment.
that's the case.
Right.
It's gonna be a new camera and an SLS camera.
maybe a new tattoo.
There you
Team
go.
tattoo.
Yeah,
I think-
CMGH.
Honestly, I think we should do that. We all should get a matching tattoo. Like
that
a-
would be cool.
a real ghost or
Butterflies on our ankles?
something. All right, that's what you want. That's
We'll
cool,
let
man.
you go first.
Yeah.
Butterfly on my lower back.
I thought you already had one there.
I have something I want to cover up.
Unicorn jumping a rainbow.
Yes.
So this next one, we've got 2 more questions. This next one's a really cool question. If you were a spirit and a ghost hunter asked you the following question on Spirit Box, what would be your response?
Oh, I like this question.
How would you describe 2020?
Oh boy.
You're gonna go, and then
Yeah.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
I don't know. 2020 was okay for me, other than you couldn't do anything.
So that was great, right?
Yeah. But I don't
stay
like-
home, buy toilet paper.
Yeah. I mean,
Find
I don't like
hobbies.
Yeah.
Find something to do. Find hobbies.
I guess my response would be mistake.
Yes.
Yep.
Hit the redo button.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tough year for sure.
Yeah. What's 20?
Okay, the last one. I think it's important to just do any of you have any words of encouragement for people who may be struggling?
We're all in it together. don't hesitate to ever reach out and talk to somebody. Somebody
Don't-
like we love.
Don't be afraid to ask for help because you're not alone.
Not alone.
Don't give up.
It's okay to not be okay.
Right. And something I learned too is it's important to have a strong mind. And I think an active mind is a strong mind. So the more you can do to learn new things and just stay busy, better off you'll be.
And push your limits. I mean, how do you know what you can do if you don't ever try? You gotta
Yeah.
really push your limits. And it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be scary, but I mean, we've all been scared and in a difficult position and we've all come out on the other side. So
Mhm.
that goes to show you will always get there. Light always conquers darkness. You just gotta believe in that light.
Well, that's all I had for questions, guys. I'm gonna I'll probably wrap this video up. I gotta go bring Heather her car. So thank you for participating.
It was fun.